kitchen. Today we're going to be making Hawaiian pineapple meatballs. First things first, get a bag of frozen meatballs. Mine are grass-fed and they are gluten-free. Everything I make in the kitchen is gluten-free. So go ahead and pour this into your crock pot. Turn your crock pot onto low. I'm going to a barbecue today, so I'm wondering if I need to increase the recipe to double, but we'll find out. Next thing, we're going to head and pour our pineapple in here. This would be your opportunity if you wanted to add some green pepper or onion. That would be absolutely delicious to it as well. Go ahead and do that. And then what we're going to do a little bit of vinegar, but I'm going to reference the recipe and I will link it in the description below so you can see what I did. I just want to make sure I'm doing this correctly because I've never made these before. Okay, so what we need is 2/3 cup vinegar, which I have already out. Got my measuring cups. And you'll probably know this in some of my videos. I am pregnant and I also don't have the proper measuring cups for liquids. So I need to buy these. I'm using the Pioneer ones from Walmart, just regular ones, and I really like these. Okay, 1, 2, that's 2/3 cup of vinegar to make a nice sweet and sour sauce. 3 tablespoons soy sauce. I don't use soy sauce in the house, so I always use coconut aminos. And I'm just gonna finish the bottle. Pour that in. The recipe does not call for salt and pepper, but being part Italian, we season everything. So I'm going to go ahead and just add some salt and pepper for some extra flavor. It's probably not necessary, but I always do it. McCormick, and then a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt. I use the Morton brand. Go ahead and just throw that in there for a little extra seasoning. And then I need to get some brown sugar from my pantry because we're going to be using 1 cup of brown sugar. I'll be right back. The brown sugar they have at the commissary, nothing special, just Dixie Crystals. And the recipe calls for 1 cup of brown sugar. So we're going to go ahead and do that. My 1 cup measure is dirty, so I'll do 2 half cups. So 1, 2, and then my crock pot is set to low. It cooks on low for 2 hours and on high for 1 hour to make sure the sauce can thicken. I don't know if anyone else has this issue, but I can never get my sauce to thicken properly. It's so frustrating. 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Throw that in here like this. Using these are the best measuring spoons I've ever owned. They stack together. I don't remember where they're from. I've had them for years, but okay. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to use our fork that we already used earlier. I was trying to strain the pineapple juice. Make sure you get all the clumps. Mixing that all in. Surprised we weren't supposed to make a cornstarch slurry here so you wouldn't have clumps, but it's not what the recipe called for. So this is what it looks like. It smells really good. I love vinegar. Mix, mix, mix. And then you're just going to pour this all over the meatballs. Just like so. And then this is what, maybe I should flip it over so you can see it a little better. Oh, it's me. That's what it looks like. You got me. And we're going to go ahead and cover and cook on low for 2 hours and then on high for 1 hour to make the sauce thicken. And I need to decide if I want to make another bag of meatballs because we are going to a potluck. All right, stay tuned. I will show you at the end what it turns out and let you know if you like it or not. I'm sure it's kind of hard to mess up anything with pineapple.
Meatballs and potatoes?